He knows I can't resist the mummies.
Hello everyone, I'm Genesis.
I'm Doombug.
And this is...
Let's see how this goes. I almost forgot my line.
I mean, there's 4 of them, right? Yeah.
I only have 2 of them though.
Yeah. Well, sometimes we alternate. That could really trick.
I know. It's so hard.
So we haven't made an age gap video in a while. And
yeah, they tend to be the most popular, I guess.
So today...
Weirdos.
Today we decided to talk about if the age gap either has or has ever bothered us.
I mean, I hope it doesn't continue because we should talk about that.
I agree.
But I guess I could go first. No. And video. No, it never really bothered me. I was surprised at first when I learned your age because I thought you were younger. You know, bald face,
Yeah.
Minecraft shirt, pretty athletic build.
At the time, yeah.
You still got a banging body.
No. Well, thank you.
So I was shocked, but I wasn't like, ugh, he's old or anything. Like, ew. So it's never really bothered me. I have to get used to it, I guess, but it wasn't something that like weighed on me until I had to deal with other people giving their opinion.
Oh, yeah.
Then it weighed on me, like, I can't control his age, I don't know what you want me to do. So it didn't bother me then, and it don't bother me now. The only thing it might bother me if we live this long is, like, when you're 70 and I'm 58. That seems really weird to me, that combo.
Because I'll be in my 70s and you'll be in your 50s?
Yeah, because... Well, just for like that couple of years. When I hit 60, it'll be less weird, which will be 2 years. So what about you? Did it bother you at first?
Yeah.
I sort of know the answer, but you could divulge as much as you are willing to share.
Yeah, it definitely did bother me at first.
I also viewed that as a good sign that you were hesitant.
Yeah.
You're not like, heck yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely not wasn't looking to find somebody, especially in that age group. I was more interested in women my own age. Until
he met me.
When she started showing interest in me, and I could see that, we could, form a relationship just because of how well we interacted with each other. Like, I mean, I didn't have to pretend to be somebody else. I've always been able to be myself around you a lot. So it just, the age definitely did come into play.
What were the biggest reservations, if you're willing to share about it?
Your parents.
Yeah, but you didn't know that they were gonna be
No.
When you learned my age.
No, but you always kind of run that risk when you find out that the person that you're dating is 18. That was my biggest reservation, was like, too young, don't want to end up on a list.
I was 18, I was legal adult. Like, was there anything else besides that? Because I feel like when I first met you, you thought you were old.
Oh, which is weird because I feel like I'm a lot younger on the inside.
Yeah, well, when you were, because we met when I was 18, he was 30.
Yep.
It was like, you always sounded like you were so sad to be 30 that you were just so old. Which I'm like, you're not.
I don't know why I thought 30 was old. There was something about turning 30 where my life perspective shifted quite a bit. And I was lost for a minute, trying to orient myself, still living at home. I quit my job to go back to school, so I've got no source of income. Turning 30, it was just a really bad combination of uncertainty in my life at the time. I was like, 1, do I even want to be in a relationship right now because I wouldn't be able to support either of us? And 2, the age, it became a factor when deciding if we should pursue a relationship or not.
No, at no point were you like, no.
So one of the first things I did was I called or texted my
Ghostbusters.
couple of my friends and my sister and they were giving me like positive feedback, like if you're interested, go for it. So with that, with their voices in my ear, wasn't as hesitant about starting a relationship.
Yeah. I didn't ask nobody. I said, I'm gonna do it. Because that's what I want. And they said, do you do you, girl.
Yeah.
So I do me. But life got better for both of us when we met.
It did.
And I assume you don't have any reservations now?
Nope.
No? Is there ever, like, is also the 58-70 thing sound weird to you too?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Because say he be 70, he not gonna care.
Well, it doesn't sound any different than you being 18 and me being 30, or you being 28 and me being 40. The benchmark for the years don't really change much.
I know, but then people always say, like, it's so different if it's like a 20-year-old and a 30-year-old compared to a 30-year-old and a 40-year-old.
There's, like, maturity-wise, sure, but
Yeah.
as opposed to, does it really change anything?
Yeah. It
Yeah.
depends on the people.
Let's say, I guess by definition it will, because your maturity will be different in your 30s and 40s and so on. But
One could hope.
yeah, hopefully you grow as a person over the years and you're not just the same person. Like, hopefully you grow, expand your horizons emotionally and mentally.
But yeah, if anyone is like, well, I like this person, but they're older, like, is it worth it if it bothers us or we have apprehensions? I would say that's healthy and smart of you to have apprehensions if it's out of the norm.
That's true. I mean, it would be great if we were excited, like we dove in head first relationship because we wanted to be with each other so bad, but I think there's something to be said to taking time and really assessing, like, where you're coming from, where they're coming from. Like, do you see this working? It's hard to do when you got love goggles on, I understand.
But then also, the feeling goes away. Usually. Because for you, the feelings went away.
Yeah.
So if you're wondering, like, will I always feel this way? Hopefully not. If they're the one for you, you shouldn't.
Yeah.
Maybe if you never grow out of that feeling, maybe that's not the person for you.
Yeah,
But we can't say.
Yeah, it could be a sign. Again, it's a case-by-case basis.
Yeah.
Now, hopefully the feelings of reservation are replaced by feelings of comfort.
Yeah. Say, I was just nervous. All the time nervous.
All the time.
I'm
Yeah.
still nervous a lot of the time. Not as bad. Not around you.
Yeah.
You're the only person I'm, like, not nervous around.
Sounds like I was the perfect person for you to marry then.
Oh, yeah. I didn't plan on marrying nobody else. Well, that's it. I didn't have much to say. I'm like, hey, why not? He's hot. He plays tennis.
Anyways, we'll see you next week, guys.
Goodbye.